Okay, on today's ride, we are heading for Montebello again. This is the beginning of it. It's fantastic. So I've just turned off the main road, which was a long climb up out of Medellin. And now this is the little side road to Montebello. So views are spectacular. Sticking with the horizontal mode after being urged by Yogi. He said if I want to be a YouTube sensation, which I really don't. I think I'm up to 17 followers now, so I'm not exactly challenging PewDiePie. What is hard is to get a shot of yourself to say hello. I'll try. Just about. Let me break my wrist in. So this is probably one of my last rides in Colombia. It was one of my first rides when I arrived in Medellin, and I'll probably get out for a short one tomorrow, maybe Monday morning, but this is basically it. So little recap of the trip, little cyclist guide to Colombia, a cyclist rating. I've got to say, I did love Mexico, and I miss Mexico. Largely the food, but the vibe. Oaxaca's a really cool town, and I met some nice guys there, some good cyclists, and I enjoyed that scene. Ecuador was the most dramatic, but it's a little bit high. I'm not really equipped for those altitudes. It was okay when it was dry, but when I got wet that time, it was a little bit touch and go at 4,500 meters. So unless I bring a lot more gear, I was kind of set up for Welsh summer gear. A bad Welsh summer's day. So I wasn't really set for cold rain at 4,500 meters. But Colombia, I think, for cycling, is got to be my favorite, I think. So Colombia is fantastic. And Medellin is without doubt. It's certainly my favorite Latin city. Mexico City is pretty cool as well, actually. But for cycling, I think it's one of the best cities in the world, I have to say, that I visited. Taipei is a close one, but Medellin has better weather. It's not so hot. Taipei can be very hot. But just the number of climbs, the cycle lanes, so many cyclists. I found 10, 11, 12 good climbs out of Medellin, each about 1,000 meters or so of climbing. And then the Eje Cafetero, the coffee region just south of Medellin, just fantastic, beautiful riding. Never too high, never more than like 2,500 meters. So not really getting into altitude problems. And then there's other whole areas to be explored. Boyacá, where Egan Banal and Nairo are from. Nairo man. Another fantastic region. Haven't ridden much there. Wow. Fantastic. There's a lot more to explore. Santander province, further north, I have ridden in. That's fantastic. So, it's really just the food. Food isn't great here, but I can kind of live with that when the riding's just good. Roads are good, road surfaces are good. Ecuador's the winner for road surface, followed by Colombia, followed by Mexico, where the roads are just quite appalling. Hola, mano. So yeah, Colombia, fantastic. People are friendly. It's cheap. It's cheaper than Mexico. So that's Colombia, and the whole trip's been fantastic. I've really enjoyed being back in Latin America, and I'd like to come back and do more. Peru definitely on the list. There's a monster climb I've discovered in Peru that I want to come and do. I nearly did it this time, but I think I'll save that for the future. Okay, so bike's making slightly funny noise. Ok, Montebello. Che bello. Ciao.